good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in Inglewood. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
380. Set.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Why did
Herbert to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. That is a big play for LA. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you could do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Set.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Delta. Set. Go, let's go. Set.
Now, Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 11.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
And he'll take it on in. McConkey. Touchdown, LA.
When things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
Here we go. 321. Extend. Set high.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
319, yes, that. Hey, 10. Easy. No mas. no more.
Now a second down throw for Fields. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
West right, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Off balance throw, it's complete. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 15.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Let's go.
On first and 10, Fields. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Jump.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Angel, move 58, move 58, up.
Throwing is Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Try again. It's second and 10. Fields. On the run to the right. And this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now third and 15. Back to throw is Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown 6. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
6-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, right back to Hampton. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing now is Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Home trips right. Hey, go lion. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
19-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Set. Hey, Kappa. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, Slide. Slide. Go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 3-19.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Here we go. West right, Vic. 331. I got you. Hey, Ken. Justin. Hey, never mind. Monday. All right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Set. 80. We're out. 12. Ready.
Now Herbert. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Back deep, Trey Palmer. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Big on to get saved on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, 10. 11. No more.
To throw is Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey. 319 against nothing. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Forced to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Go. Here we go, son. Go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Fields now. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown Chargers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. I'm good. Tonight. Yep. Angel. Hey, can. Matter. Go.
Now, Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
To throw is Fields. He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
5:51, 12 goes.
Here's Fields. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hold me trips right.
Give, and here comes Hampton. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down and 8.
5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
5-9, 5-9. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
At the 47-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Set. Cap it. Ready.
To throw is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's 3rd and
Now a
10.
timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Baylor tight. Hey, Kappa. Go, let's go. Set.
Herbert to the air again. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yep. Here we go. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. All right.
They go play action with Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Get the what? Up. Let's go. No mas. No mas. Go.
Fields to throw. Out to his right. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, and a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Palmer now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. Flush to his right. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Chip Smith. 331. 331. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Rolling right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back
into space, and he will go all the way. Mason Tipton, touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season.
The Saints will line up
Fields.
two-point conversion.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. spot as Jesse Bates makes the play.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied the man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Ready.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go, son. 319, that's it. Hey, clear.
Fields from the pistol. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Right.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will take forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go. Jump. 319, just what? Out. Right.
Fields. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. That one is good. And the Saints will extend their third quarter lead.
Chargers.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Run. Hey, Ray. Set. Run.
Shotgun snap, and you get it to Hampton. And the work is forward to the 35. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
12. Set. 380. Baylor tight. Let's go. 5-9. Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Right. Delta. Hey, push. Baylor Tiger.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Here we go, side. 319, guys, side. Side.
Play action now for Fields. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. It's very quick, first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Thumbs up, ready?
It's first down, and they'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. First and 10.
Here we go. Side.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Chargers' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is second down and 7.
Here we go, side.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Fields now on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here just past the 30.
First and 10.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Second and 11. Herbert to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Charger first down.
Kappa. Set.
Up the middle they go. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
To throw, it's Herbert. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Set. 380. Hey, Ray. 5'9". Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The Chargers get set to kick it away.
Fourth down.
He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Moving to his right. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will score. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. Pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Run! Set. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Hey, easy. We go orange. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Going for it all. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Hey, Kappa. Set. 380.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Delta, shot.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. 380. Hey, ram. Let's go. Hey. 12. Let's go. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Let's go, let's go. 21. Baylor Tiger.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Give them underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Home trips right.
Throwing again, Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Set. Go.
Now Herbert again. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. And the Chargers have the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. To the end zone. It's intercepted. The Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 93 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
19.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't sure.
Set.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Set. What is it?
On play action. Now Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He was defended.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Throwing up top. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 5.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go.
Here's a run. A short game down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go with him again.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
3rd and goal.
Here we go, son.
Slot man in motion right. They'll run, and it's Miller. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Here we go, son. 3:19, that's it. Go.
They'll try it now with Miller. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
For the extra point.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it. The Saints are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Saints 46, Chargers 19.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped
The
at
Chargers
25. The
take over
drive will
first down
begin
at
there.
their own 25-yard line.
Set. 380. Run. Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times until it falls to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
Set. Go.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ray. Set. 380. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Go forward. 380. Stay with tight. Black 80.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
The Chargers first down.
70 range.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They're 8.